Hello everyone and welcome to Kantan Japanese. As you might have noticed, I have changed the title of my videos to Kantan Japanese because according to my research on Google, there's actually quite a few websites called Survival Japanese, so I guess I needed to find something different. Kantan means easy in Japanese, so easy Japanese. So anyways, today we will talk about this over here. Okay. So today we will talk about time. Today's lesson will be about asking and giving of time. Something which is very useful in any language, including Japanese. Something you will probably have to do every once in a while. Well, most likely have to do every once in a while in Japan. Before you watch this lesson, you want to make sure that you know your numbers. This is very important. Let us proceed with the new words. First word is now. In Japanese, ima. So this is the kanji over here, and this is the pronunciation, the hiragana over here, and this is the romaji. Next one is ji. It means o'clock. Ji is used with a number, as we'll find out in the following slides. Next one is minute. Minute in Japanese is pronounced in two different ways. We will study and determine how to find out which pronunciation is appropriate. Is it this one or this one? We'll find out in the following slides. Next one is nan. This kanji, this character, can either mean nan or nani. It's special. There's more than one usage for it. But today we'll study one usage, which is used with numbers and amounts, as you'll find out soon. Now, asking for time. This sentence over here is the sentence in Japanese you will use when asking for time in Japanese. I wrote it completely in Japanese because I would like you to get used to the hiragana and the kanji. So this sentence means, what time is it now? Let's check this sentence a little bit more. Okay, so the first character, as we've seen on the second slide, means ima, which means now. And this character over here is used with amounts and number, right? So ima, this one is nan, and this one is o'clock, remember? Okay, so ji, so ima nanji desu ka? Desu ka is used when you're asking a question. So now, what time is it? Yeah? This is what it means. So one more time. Ima nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka? What time is it now? So you can practice on your own. Okay. So, if someone asks you, ima nanji desu ka? You will have to answer. Well, let's imagine that it's 7:10 in the morning. We'll find out how to say this a bit later. So, how to give the time in Japanese is very simple. Simply add a number to ji. For example, if it's 1 o'clock, you just add the number 1 and ji. So, ichi ji 1 o'clock, because ji means o'clock, right? Second one, if it's 2 o'clock, same thing. 2 is ni, so ni ji 2 o'clock. Same thing for 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. You simply put the number before and combined with ji. So, ichi ji 1 o'clock, ni ji 2 o'clock, 3 ji 3 o'clock, 4 ji 4 o'clock, and 5 ji 5 o'clock. And the same thing for the other numbers. Now, when it comes to minutes, things get a little bit more complicated. Don't worry, it's not that hard, but it's a bit more complex. The thing is, when it comes to minutes, remember when I was talking about the new words, there's two different ways to pronounce minute. You can either say hun or pun. Now, by no means, I'm no expert on Japanese pronunciation. I've only been in Japan for a few months, so I'm still practicing and learning definitely. So bear with me here. So, but keep in mind that there's two different ways to pronounce minutes. So how do you know when to say hun, or when do you know how to say pun? That's what you'll find out in the next slide. Now, this table over here gives you all the information you need to pronounce hun or pun correctly. It all depends on the number it's used with. This is what determines whether you say hun or pun. So you see, it's not that hard. You just have to memorize it. So you see, for 1 minute, see this one, the little circle there? It means it's pun. So this one is pun, this one is hun, this one is pun, pun, hun, pun, hun, pun, hun, pun, right? So depending on the number it's used with, well, this changes. So the first one is ipun. Now you want to hold the P over here, right? Ipun. Next one, this one was 1 minute. 2 minutes is nihun. 3 minutes is sanpun. 4 minutes is yongpun. 5 minutes is gohun. 6 minutes is ropun. Once again, you want to hold the P here. I've put it in bold so you can easily see which ones you need to hold the P. 7 minutes is nanahun. 8 minutes is hapun. 9 minutes is kyohun. And 10 minutes is jupun. So you see, you're holding the P here again. Okay, now quickly some exercises. Imagine someone is asking you, "Ima nanji desu ka?" and the time is 10 past 7. So, how would you say this in Japanese? Think about it for a minute. If you forgot how to say the time, you can just rewind a little bit and check the tables again. Okay, so the answer is 7時10分. 7時10分. This means 10 past 7. Remember here, just show it quickly. So 10 minutes here is 10分, right? And 7 minutes, 7 o'clock is 7時, right? So next one. 今何時ですか? And it's 5 past 4. So now, how do you say 4 in Japanese? So yon, right? And then 5 is go. So this plus ji and this plus hun or pun, right? So the answer is 4時5分. 4時5分. This means 5 past 4. Now the things to remember. Now depending on the number, the Japanese word for minute is pronounced differently. This is probably the most important thing to remember in today's video. This is something that you must keep in mind. It's very important, because how to pronounce the hour like ichiji or niji, it's pretty easy. It's always the same thing. So that's all for today. I hope today helped you to help you learn how to ask for the time in order to give an answer to that question. So have a good day. Bye bye.